Georgie and Mandy's spin-off faces a major obstacle due to their eventual divorce before the Big Bang Theory. Mandy refuses to repeat her parents' marriage mistakes, setting up the couple's inevitable split. The spin-off title Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage hints at a possible remarriage for the couple. Although young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy spin-off has a major obstacle to overcome, the Big Bang Theory prequel was perfectly set up in Season 7, Episode 10. Young Sheldon's entire cast of characters is lovable. However, Montana Jordan's well-meaning Georgie and his love interest, Emily Osment's Mandy, have proven particularly popular with viewers. The duo will soon get a spin-off of their own, with Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage following the trials and tribulations of their journey into matrimony and parenthood. Anyone who remembers their Big Bang Theory lore will know there is an inbuilt issue with this premise. Georgie's first appearance in the original series, Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, saw him refer to his ex-wife. This implies that Georgie and Mandy's marriage is doomed to fail, meaning a sitcom spin-off focused on their relationship seems like a bad idea. Since young Sheldon's Season 6 finale, the spin-off has been closing plot holes like Mima's character shift, Sheldon's transfer to Caltech, and George Sr.'s supposed cheating scandal. However, the series still hasn't been able to fix this problem. Ultimately, Georgie and Mandy are still guaranteed to eventually separate despite starring in a series together. Fortunately, Season 7, Episode 10, Community Service and the Key to a Happy Marriage, offers an explanation for the couple's breakup that doesn't preclude their eventual reunion. In this outing, Georgie struggled with whether to listen to his mother-in-law or Mandy when it came to raising Cece. Georgie's best attempts to smooth over the pair's disagreement ended in disaster, while trying to emulate the advice of Mandy's father proved equally fruitless. Eventually, Mandy demanded to know why Georgie was placating her. He said her father's counsel was to blame, and she noted that her parents didn't have a happy marriage. Much like young Sheldon's Season 7 ending, Sheldon's college storyline sets up his decades of struggling with academic authorities, Mandy adamantly saying that she wants to move away from the type of marriage that her parents shared underlines a major difference between her and Georgie. Georgie doesn't think that his parents, Mary and George Sr., have a bad relationship or an unhappy marriage. As such, he is happy to uncritically replicate the behavior of his elders. Mandy's desire not to end up like her parents justifies their Big Bang Theory backstory, as it may explain why their first marriage failed. Mandy and Georgie's spin-off title offers them more opportunities. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage implies the couple's future will be messy. Luckily for the couple, Georgie and Mandy's spin-off title proves their relationship isn't necessarily doomed just because they are canonically guaranteed to divorce. The series is titled Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, a sardonic nod to the struggles that they will face in the future. This cheeky moniker implies that the couple may remarry after divorcing, and this second marriage might be the one that sticks for the duo. This would certainly make sense when young Sheldon's George Sr. death canonically caused Georgie to feel like he needed to raise his younger siblings, which could hurt his marriage to Mandy. In the sibling realignment, Georgie admits to Sheldon that their father's sudden death put immense pressure on him to care for Sheldon and Missy. The episode mostly focuses on how Mary treated Sheldon as her favorite, but the mention of Georgie's ex-wife could be taken as confirmation that this pressure contributed to his breakup with Mandy. Georgie wanted to raise his siblings while also raising Cece, and he simultaneously wanted to have a stable, traditional marriage with someone who didn't want to follow the path laid out by their parents. This combination was always guaranteed to fail. Although this bleak prognosis might seem like bad news for the happy couple, Georgie and Mandy's young Sheldon spin-off could be a great idea. If the show embraces the fact that it centers on their messy first attempt at sharing a life, then Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage could be a sharp deconstruction of sitcom tropes. Instead of romanticizing the idea of a nagging wife and a buffoonish husband, the second spin-off from the Big Bang Theory could highlight how this relationship dynamic gradually grows toxic over time. Then, the central couple could separate, reunite, and rebuild a stronger relationship. The Coopers are seemingly dysfunctional, but surprisingly loving and loyal beneath it. In contrast, the McAllisters seem more successful and put together, but are resentful and unhappy. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage and subsequent separation could mirror her parents, while their second might echo the happier Coopers. Thus, young Sheldon's spin-off might be more concerned with the pitfalls of romantic relationships than their idealized high points, and the series could use the Big Bang Theory's canon to its advantage by allowing this doomed first marriage to interrogate tired sitcom tropes.